Hello YouTube, this is TheeFatPanda, and today I'll be making a follow-up review on the Pantech Pursuit 2. Now, a follow-up review, this will mean after using it for a long time, I'll go over the kind of the negatives of the phone. Also, I'll answer a few viewer questions. So let's start off with the negatives. The processor on this phone. Now, the processor is running on a 230 megahertz processor, so it's really slow, really delayed. After about 6 months, this phone will just start to crash. Whether it's scrolling down your contacts, it'll just freeze up, or going to your menu, looking for your settings, something like that. So that's kind of bad, but it happens sometimes. They need to put a higher processor in this. Another bad part is the pocket texting. When it's in your pocket, it goes all crazy and it gets into your texting, all that stuff. It does whatever. There's a lot of pocket texting problems, but I find if you just turn it around, face this towards your thigh, it'll probably fix the problem. It fixes it for me. Just the occasional pocket text, but it's not that bad. A viewer question was, how long is the battery life on this phone? Now, you're going to get 10 hours of standby time, and if you don't know that, that's just when your phone's just on lock, sitting anywhere, just like that. That's 10 hours of standby time. Talk time, it's going to be 180 minutes, which is 3 hours. That's decent. I think it runs off a 1,000 milliamp battery, something around that. So it's okay. It's not the best, but it'll do. Mine lasts about 2.5 days, maybe 3 if I don't text as much. I like to text and call. I do all that stuff, so it's pretty good. Another bad thing is the camera. This is the most, this bugs me the most out of anything. So with the camera, it's all wobbly, which is okay. It's 2 megapixels, so you're not going to be expecting great out of this. But when you take a picture, the shutter is extremely slow. Like, I'll show you. If I wobble it, it'll blur all the pictures, so you have to hold it really still. Now, it is a digital camera, so it's reasonable, but if you see that right there, that is one terrible picture. So it's reasonable. I guess all cameras do that, but the camera just really bugs me. This phone only holds about 200 megabytes of, I think 200 megabytes of storage, so you can only get probably like 100 so pictures in here without putting in a micro SD card. Now, micro SD cards aren't the most, you wouldn't really want one for this phone, is what I'm trying to say. It's not like a luxury phone. It is nice, but it's not, you're going to be going around taking pictures with it. You're just going to want to buy a camera, because this is pretty bad. Alright, so also, this is another downside. When you call somebody, let's go and call, I'm just going to call my house phone, guys. Sorry if you hear the ringing in the back. Hold on, dial this away so you don't know my number. So when I call my own number, it'll get delayed when I use this. It'll just start messing up. It'll lock itself. It'll go crazy. So let's say I'm just putting this by my ear. After a while, when I take it off, it'll go on to lock, as if the phone was just sitting on standby. This is a really big downside. I don't know if it doesn't want to do it. I guess, I don't know, maybe it's just when you're talking, but it does that. If you get this phone, you'll see that problem. So this phone, after a while, it gets a little clunky. It's a good phone. I like it, but there is some problems to it. I think they should fix that, and that's about it. If you guys would like me to do any reviews for you, any videos like that, just give me a message or comment on one of my videos. I'll pick it up. I think, that pretty much sums it up. There is one more problem. It's not that big of a deal, though. When the battery gets close to the end, to like 10% battery, it'll start coming with these guitar chords. Even if the phone is on vibrate, it'll go with guitar chords and you'll hear it. It can be bad in class, so just make sure your phone's off or it's charged. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. This has been TheeFatPanda. Stay tuned for more videos. I'll try to be making some soon. And hope you like it. Make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe.